everybody. We finally did it. Welcome to Getting Doug with High. You've been begging for this to happen, and now it has. 2 hours later than we normally go live, but it was worth it. The Workaholics are here. All three of them.
Which camera?
Anders and Blake and Adam.
What up? Hey, what's up?
Guys.
How's it going?
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we heard the call and we heeded it.
Yep. And we came driving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's that about? We tried to send a car for everybody, but you were like, I'm driving myself.
I just love driving stoned. It's like a fun video game.
Yeah.
Try to catch me, cops.
That's not what we want people to say.
Oh, yeah, no. No, I don't do that. Obviously, I'm taking my hot air balloon.
Mm-hmm. Do you want some of these drops in your, do you want your, whatever you're drinking to taste like marijuana?
Sure.
Really?
It just adds.
Does it add?
Just drop a little in there.
I just put some in my mouth.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was interested into what you were doing.
Yeah, someone left this at my house the other day, and they were super bummed, and I lied and said they didn't. Sorry.
That's some sneaky shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I didn't know it was there, and then I was like, I don't think you did, and then I found it, and I was like,
smell it.
Yeah, smell
I'm keeping this.
It's an elixir, huh?
Yeah.
I want to suck
good,
some.
actually.
It changes the taste quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes I'll put it in my water bottle or whatever, but you got to be in the mood for it.
Does it do anything other than change the taste?
A lot of people argue that it gets you pretty high, that it's good. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. Zach Galifianakis swears by it. That's what he does.
Really? He's worried about his lung
That's why he's not going to be on this show, because we don't want to just show a guy drinking.
Snoozeville. Boring.
He's the worst.
Oh,
He is the worst.
God.
If I ever meet him,
You never met him?
no, I don't have friends.
That's no.
I don't get out enough,
That's
guys.
sad.
It's true.
Your hair looks cool right now, man. You
I
look
didn't.
disheveled.
I didn't do anything. You know, when you
Yeah.
get out of the shower, you look in the mirror, you're like, my hair goes like this, and I part it. Didn't do that today. And I'm naturally curly,
that's a
but I don't
cool,
want to steal the
sexy look.
thunder.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Welcome aboard. I'm liking it.
Welcome aboard. I was born first, asshole.
You're real man candy. We're big into man candy lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing who's the sexiest one. What do you
Oh,
think,
really?
Doug?
You make everyone decide who's the
Yeah,
sexiest?
who's the sexiest?
Oh, out of us three?
Damn it, that's
Well,
tough.
for now.
Can I spend the whole show
Yeah, hit
thinking
us at
about
the
it?
end.
And
Stay
at the end,
tuned.
I'll
Yeah,
announce
yeah.
who's the sexiest.
I love that.
I'll work on my jawline the
That's a
entire
fun
episode.
game. I'm going to really
Now,
try
let
to
me see
win
the
your
other
heart.
fellas. You know, don't block.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Don't block Blake and Anders. Let's decide what we're going to smoke, because we're 2 minutes away from starting to smoke.
Weed.
And we'll start smoking at 6:20 Pacific time. Does anybody know somewhere interesting that it'll be 4:20? Did we look that up? By we, I mean not me.
Pacific
Mercury.
somewhere.
Definitely in the Pacific.
Let's try to find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Has
who's,
anybody made a cool
more
shirt
cool?
that's like it's 420 somewhere? It's got to be
Yeah.
that,
That's
right?
well, you're making that shirt.
Yeah,
now.
I'm going to do it.
There should be like a slide rule where like you just do, you slide it and it like puts all the ones that are in the same time zone. And you're like, oh, Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Sure. Albuquerque would be, they're just an hour ahead of us right now. So.
Of course. I'm
Okay,
so
yeah,
sorry
if you're going to
about
get technical with them, but he's just saying.
This is one of the
Give him a shout out.
shows.
ABQ.
We're usually allowed to be really stupid on these
Yeah.
things, but you're calling us out.
We're going to
Knowledge.
get really stupid is what we're going to do. My alarm's going to go off at 6:19.
It's 4:20
In Patagonia.
in Baghdad.
4:20 in Baghdad.
yeah,
Let's
for the
do this
troops.
for the troops.
For the
It's
troops.
spitting everywhere.
That's cool.
All right.
Do it for
Bombs
the
over
troops.
Baghdad.
4:19 in Baghdad, you guys.
That's sweet.
So we have a special treat for everybody.
All right.
What?
Do you guys use vapor pens very much at all? Like,
Sure,
especially
yeah.
for like travel and stuff.
Yeah.
We've got.
Usually-
The one box has 2 of them in it. I'm not trying to shaft you guys, so
Okay,
that's
thank
for you
God.
two.
Oh,
and
Doug.
Adam gets his own for because
Did you write that?
I did not.
Oh, well.
But somebody wrote it.
Well, that's
That
very
is
my
sweet
name's
of
on
you.
this one.
Thank you.
Freaking cute.
Wow, that is nice.
Holy moly.
And that's how you spell it.
This is real.
This is from our friends at pharmajanes.com. Put that up on the thing because it's hard
Choose
to
your
spell.
weapon.
Pharma Janes, and they sent us 3 or several for Monarch vaporizers.
You know, and it's
Is it
got
loaded?
a weight to it
Yeah.
that's nice. Not too heavy, but it's not, flimsy, like it's going to break, you're going to lose it.
Oh, you even have a slightly different model than Adam and I.
Wow.
Yeah, the super
Hey.
mod.
You know, some people want a white one because they're,
Elegant.
racist
Yeah.
and
That too.
elegant.
Well, that's one of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what white power is all about.
Elegance.
Elegance.
Yeah.
Sophistication.
This is packed too. This is
Yeah.
exciting.
So what you do is you hit it 5
Delicious.
times. 1, 2, 3,
Do you
4,
play it
5
like a
in
flute?
succession, and that turns it on.
Oh, there it is.
And then when you just hold it down and take a hit,
oh, and it Oh, listen to that. You can
didn't
hear it
do it right.
roasting.
2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Yeah.
This is cool. I'm such a lazy stoner, I'll never fill this back up again.
Yeah.
It's real easy to fill, though. You just get these little things that have the juice in it, and you just fill it up, and it supposedly lasts a week.
But then you have to go get the juice. See, that's the issue.
Yeah.
If they could Amazon Prime
Amazon
it to my,
Prime.
to my
Well,
door.
you know,
not far
I'm
away.
happy to say that Pharma Jane's is a medical marijuana delivery service.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, and
Reading this from somewhere? You can't.
yeah, it's right here. You can
Oh, okay.
you can use it to order herbs, edibles, oils, which is what they put in these babies, and
Oh, yeah.
vaporizers online, and they all that stuff to deliver it right
Yep.
to your house.
Yeah. These are great.
PharmaJanes.com.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's awesome.
These kind of things are great for smoking in public.
Yeah.
I recall a very fun night at Red Robin's with these things. Very good.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fucked up a Red Robin.
Yeah, make the
Yeah.
burgers better. What's cool is they're like, oh, it like barely any smoke. There's a lot of smoke happening right now.
Right. This is a disturbing.
Like you're gonna get
Yeah.
You're gonna get caught up.
You
know.
might get yelled at for taking back your freedom, but you know, you could still step, you know, whatever place you're in,
Yeah.
go a little further
Need
away,
for Speed,
and
the
then,
new
and then
Need
hit
for
it.
Speed album or movie album. What's in this?
The soundtrack is off the hook.
Yeah,
You're gonna like it.
you got to watch it for the soundtrack. It's just cars.
And then like a beat kicks in, and then they just use the.
Mr. White.
That'd be cool.
It's just him saying Mr. White.
Fuck, sorry, I know, different thing.
That was really fun.
You guys get to keep them.
Oh,
Freaking, you're the
Thanks.
best, Doug.
Well, you know, it's the least I can do after you came on here and got Doug with me. So you guys want to do some rips on some of these other instruments
Let's
of
rip
terror
it,
that we
man.
have here on the
sure.
table?
Let's rip
Are you
it.
turning this off?
We got a bunch of
automatic.
It will go off on its own after a period of time. So that's why when you pick it up after it's gone off,
why it
you
lasts a
just hit
week.
it 5 times and you're good to go.
2014.
I spent a lot of time
Welcome
with
to the future.
different vapor pens trying to figure them the fuck out. And this one really seems simple.
something about
Get
that
it
five.
at PharmaJanes.com.
Yes. Thank you.
And Amazon
I'm willing
Prime
to just be
soon.
your sidekick.
I love it. Oh, see, I didn't hit it 5 times first, so it was off and said fuck you. So here we go.
Hey, wow.
I did
And
it,
a real
I did
smooth
it right.
drag.
Yeah, it's a nice item there. I'm very happy to have them as a sponsor. And let's
where
talk
can they
about
be
the strains we have. Let's talk about our strains today because we have either a sativa or an indica for you to enjoy.
And what is the difference exactly?
Yeah.
Sativa, that's the go juice. That's you smoke that and you're ready to take on the day.
That's what some people
It's
say.
a body
yes.
high.
Yeah, you're gonna want to have a lot
It's
of
just
sex
more
and-
up.
Okay.
It's think Ed Asner and a house carried away with balloons.
Sure.
By balloons.
Yeah.
And then the indica is more like, you know, the most fun way to remember it that I've learned is into couch.
Yep. He did it again. He did it again.
So we've loaded up all these pipes and bongs and bowls with with a Maui Wowie, which is a sativa.
That's
Sweet.
That's for me, it's energetic and inspiring.
Well, you could go on Leafly and write a review, because that's what people do, is they write in and say things like, I have built up quite a high tolerance for a while, but this strain made me feel like I haven't smoked in more than a year.
Wow.
Holy moly.
cool.
It's interesting
Wow,
that you can
that's
break it
good.
down like that.
Yeah.
This strain made me feel like it's been 14 months
Yeah, it's been a minute.
since my last,
the last
And then
Olympics.
when I took my first hit of this Maui Wowie, I felt immediate elation, very uplifting, like you sat in a rocket.
Whoa.
Right.
So just wildly hot.
Before it takes off.
You're just sweating. Your ass is on
The
fire.
verge of exploding.
Yeah.
So the sativa that I mentioned, the Maui Wowie, that's in every pipe. So if you want to try an indica, we'll have to reload. But
indica.
for now,
Because we're up. We're
Yeah, we are.
and the
We're
indica
up
is
high.
Cushberry. The indica is Cushberry.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I thought that looked familiar.
Now, is that a
is-
play on Crunchberry, you think?
It's possible.
It's
Then
a
I like
cross between OG Kush and Blueberry. And they say it's flavorful and mildly sedating.
Okay.
So like we said, this indica really can take its toll. So if you guys have other things to do tonight, now you're going to try that baby, because
Yeah.
I've yet to accomplish a successful
You just hit it.
Like you get massive hits out of it, but they can't ever clear it.
Does that go up?
Oh no, I'm not going to do that either. Yeah, I'm not going to be the best weed smoker to ever come on here.
That would have been.
Who you get? You get
who
Snoop
was the
on here?
best?
Is Snoop been
Snoop
on?
hasn't done it yet, no, but
he's afraid.
He's certainly the invitation is there. I
Snoop?
just don't know if he checks his mail.
Yeah, don't be a
sure.
bitch.
I don't know
You know,
if he-
don't be a bitch about it.
Sure.
Oh, that'll
get
get him
Doug
on the
with
show.
mine.
Come on the
Yeah.
show, Snoop bitch.
No, it's aggression. Yeah.
Yeah, that works now.
I
Real
don't think that's
recognize
gonna
real.
work.
Real recognizes
That thing.
real.
We'll
Exactly.
cut that out
Yeah.
that I said that.
Please do. I don't want to be seen on the screen while
Yeah,
that's
next
being
thing you
said.
know, the dog pound is knocking on your door.
Oh no, I don't need them coming by. I have a bit
Definitely
of a
not
cold.
with the dog pound.
Wow.
That looks pretty cool.
And that's why I'm not going to smoke out of the same things as you guys because I don't want you to get my cold. Even though, how's that work? Once you kind of have symptoms, you're not contagious anymore, right?
I think you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
take-
I don't buy. I think that's like a sick person
Right,
way
let
of
me
like.
hang out.
Yeah, don't
We can
worry
still
about
hang
it.
out.
Come
You're not
on,
gonna
let me
get
make
sick
it.
anymore.
We
Yeah.
can make out.
Immediately, snot just starts falling down your face.
You can't get sick if I put it in you.
Taste this.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
What?
fuck, dude.
My dick won't make you sick.
Oh, okay. My dick won't make you sick. I don't think you understand how AIDS works. Wait, no, I don't know.
But that was good. Do you guys want to try that one?
Same out of all of them.
Or you could pick up anything you want. This is a fun one that's shaped like a microphone. That other one reminds
do-
everybody of a veiny
Do
penis.
two at once.
This we call the Willy Wonka. Yeah, you got lots of
Hit
options.
from both sides at once.
Pokeball. This is fun. Clean your asshole.
Yeah.
It's a fun play on words.
Yeah, what you do is when you're finished with a pipe, we're not finished with any, so I'll clear one out first. But it's a fun.
Has anybody tried a double decker? Adam, would you
Oh,
do the lighter on it?
that's-
And we'll,
Sure.
yeah, if you can succeed. I don't know if
There's
you.
just one light.
There's only one lighter.
Jesus
No, we got two
Christ.
lighters. Here we go.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
Durs, you want to
I'd love to.
give it a go?
Usually like as many lighters as there are guests.
Don't be afraid
but
to suck.
we have
There we
these.
go.
Suck it hard, baby. Suck it hard. I'll pull your hair back.
That's
There
pretty
we
good.
go. Oh.
Let's get a screen grab of that.
Nardog comedy.
Turn that into a
Freaking
meme.
Just cough, cough.
Does anybody else have a lighter? It's kind of,
Just
I always survey
just
the
11
table before the show. I can't believe I didn't notice the
Just 11
scarcity of lighters.
e-cigs are thrown
Thank you.
towards us.
Here we go. There's another one.
Does anyone have a lighter? No, actually, Stephen Dorff told me.
Stephen Dorff.
Stephen Dorff. It is Stephen
man
Dorff, right?
candy.
Yeah, Man Candy.
That's
Stephen
some
Dorff.
fucking man candy. What was his first movie?
Stephen
Movie.
Dorff.
His first one ever?
I can't
Yeah.
even
Blade?
tell you.
That's a
Holy shit.
tricky question.
Yeah.
If he came out the gate with Blade, he's
All I
legend.
know is Blade. And then
Blade
that
is
Sofia
probably his
Coppola movie.
best.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Somewhere was off the chain.
Yeah, that's a good
That was
one.
an interesting movie.
I like that.
I
movie.
did not like it the first time, and then
Wait, what'd you do?
I did not.
I did
held on
not
to the
did
end
like it.
like a long time.
Didn't
I
ya?
did not.
Didn't
like
laugh
it the
about
first time. Second time, this is a shitty story. I liked it the second time.
That's an awesome.
It's interesting
Yeah.
that you gave it another chance because
Yeah,
it really
it's
is
really-
long scenes of either him watching strippers or his daughter ice
That's
skating.
what I liked
this-
more the second time.
I'm
It's
actually
really
the same way. Adam.
Crazy how slow it is.
First time I
Weird-
saw it, I didn't like it.
pissed
Second
me
time
off. I'm
I
like,
did.
pick it up.
And I liked it the first time I saw it again, liked it.
Yes.
Still liked it.
Yeah.
I was in a weird, crank mode.
Yeah.
Not
The movie
drugs,
Crank.
but the movie crank.
Sure.
Sure.
Statham vehicle.
Big Statham.
Never been in a drug crank mode.
That's how the
luckily.
Pokeball works. You go like that, and it
Genius.
clears out your bowl, and you can even clean it out this way. You can
clean it out any which way.
This is like a
cleared
cool-
out, and then the bottom in here is rubber, so none of it sticks. Just pours right out.
Freaking genius.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
It's like a
But
cool
I turn it around
cooking
this way
show.
because we don't want to give them too much free advertising because
Yeah.
they don't sponsor the show.
They don't sponsor the show,
But it's a good
unlike
item.
PharmaAmerica.com.
That is amazing.
earlier, remember
Pharma
that?
Jane's,
Just
like that
rewind
is
it.
amazing that they have a couple different words there that you could guess different ways to spell it. For a marijuana thing, it should be more. But we'll put it on the screen. Pharma
Yeah.
Jane's.
Pharma Jane's. Go
Once
to
I get
Pharma
used to
Jane's.
saying it, it'll be better.
Yeah.
But let's do your high history real quick.
Okay.
Sure.
Clearly, you guys get high when you go shirt shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's important. Shopping while high is always great for like the choices of your clothes you get. It's just the sizing tends to be wrong sometimes.
Right. Might be a little loose,
Yeah.
tight, whatever.
Definitely get XLs sometimes when I'm looking
That's
for
my
the L.
online shopping. I go the opposite way though. I'm like, I'm a medium. And then I have a weird fat pocket right here that catches all wonky.
So when you're high, you
Fat
see yourself
pocket.
as this. this
Do they
seg-
sponsor the show? Fatpocket.com. It's just a sad Tumblr of just guys with weird lumps of fat.
Look at my pocket.
So you bought that shirt when we got off the boat when we were on the Weezer cruise.
Yeah.
And we went into the Bahamas, and you decided to do some shopping.
Some lady asked if I liked Bahama Mamas. And I did, so I
Who
was buying
does
whatever.
not? Yeah.
I was buying whatever
How
she
can
was
you say
selling,
no
and
to that?
luckily she was selling
Bahama Mamas.
these
Those are some
princesses.
sweet Bahama Mamas.
Now these women have children?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they're
all-
wearing
they're
the
all
sunglasses. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
They need all the,
Jimmy,
they need
see
all the
it.
shirt advertisement they can get.
This Freeport in the Bahamas was kind of sad. That was a sad place.
It's kind of just a it's a tourist
It was a
mall that you
tour-
pull a boat up to.
Yeah, they pull a boat up to it, and it was literally they're giving us like a tour as we're going to this beach, and they're like, this is my horrible Bahamian accent. This is the third Burger King, and you're like, oh no, all they have is like 5 Burger Kings.
And they know which ones came in which
The
order.
third, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the third one we built. Okay.
I like that we're both
That
pretty
sounds
horrible
like I
with
was like,
Bahamian
wow.
accent.
Yeah,
we both
you
were
guys
like Indian gentlemen.
We should have an accent off. Are you
I'm
very,
from the Bahamas.
Adam is
I'm terrible
at
at
that.
them.
You
Yeah,
guys-
I rarely even attempt one, but I just did an impression of his bad accent.
Yeah.
Would you
It's
attempt-
dead on. It's contagious.
we
Yeah.
should
much
do
like
a.
your
We
face.
should judge them. I want to see who would win in an accent off.
Okay.
I'll be Simon Cowell.
If we
Not the
throw
accent,
like,
I'll be
if
the
we
judge.
throw Scottish out
Throw
there,
This idea is making you the least sexy of the three.
I want to see your Scottish so bad, man.
When did you start?
He doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to do
I
Scottish.
don't do it. When did you start? When was your first time? Or I should say, when was your second time that you smoked weed? You know,
I was like 15.
when it actually worked. Mm-hmm. Right?
I was 15, and my friends, like, I didn't get that high. I got high.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, the walls are closing in. And my friends are like, are you feeling it? I'm like, yeah, I think I'm feeling it. And then they like went over by the bush and like picked up an imaginary box, and they're like, okay, like, this is your first time, and you're gonna do this, and you're gonna freak out. But just so you know, once I put this box on top of your head, and they just
Get me out of this box!
Yeah, totally. But like, I just heard cars driving by the whole time, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not.
I hope I didn't blow out your ears on sound. Usually there's
over
not a
there
lot of
just-
yelling on this
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Very chill. What did they put in this?
What about your first time, Blake?
I think my
Or second?
I think my first time was definitely back home in Concord, California, and I was with all of my really close dude friends. I rolled with about a pack of about 8 of them, just
Yeah.
us, and
That's how you get real
just
high.
dudes, no chicks. I
One
don't
bowl,
think
8
yeah.
people.
Yeah. And
Pass this around.
I remember them passing it around, and then everybody went out to smoke cigarettes on the patio, and like I was like, okay, well, I just smoked weed. That was cool. That was cool. And then I started to think that all my friends on the patio were plotting to kick my ass. And these are my friends that I've known my whole life, like since kindergarten. We love each other. We're fucking brothers. And I could have swore they're like, dude, fuck Blake, right?
Yeah, you don't know what
Yeah.
weed does to these people. It might
Yeah,
turn
I'm
them
Amazing
into
you ever did it
criminals.
again if it made you that paranoid.
Well, but then I ate a ton of cookies and cream ice cream, like the bucket kind, and I was like, fuck yeah,
You were
this
good.
rules.
Plastic bucket with like the handle over the
Yeah,
top.
dude, so much ice
That was
cream.
the best.
Did you have the hair always?
I had a fro going.
You know what I mean? Like I have several friends that have super long hair, and
Yeah.
but they don't smoke weed. And it's just like, well, you're gonna get profiled all the time, dude. You might as well
Yeah.
be a
Well,
stoner.
just also smoke weed.
Yeah, you might as well
Yeah.
smoke it if you're gonna have the hippie hair.
Yeah.
And Anders, what about you?
This would be in Evanston, Illinois, where I came up. We have a canal going through town, and like it's trenched down beneath all the streets. And me and a few amigos would work our way down and like right by the water, and just we smoked out of a pipe
Nice.
first time.
Was it all 3 of you, like, or the whole group at first time? Like you made a plan,
It
and
was-
got some, and then smoked it together.
I will say it was EN, it was JL, it was KC, and I think that was it.
And now we have to guess what their names are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now you can just get online,
KL.
contact your congressman. But I do remember we like went back to EN.
Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner.
Yep,
Kevin Costner?
that's one.
That's one of
This
them.
Was
One
it?
of them. Yeah, of course it
Draft
was.
day fame?
Went back to EN's house,
You're from
took
the
off
future.
all of
Yeah.
our clothes, and you put them in the dryer, like with a bunch of dryer sheets, and we just watched like Beastie Boys VHSs in our underwear.
Wow.
waited for our clothes, like, so we go home. And
That sounds magical.
That's cool. We gotta go wash our clothes because our mom's gonna go to your freaking undershirt.
yeah, my mom would do that, bro.
Okay.
She would do that.
Okay. Jeez.
In your underwear, though, all those dudes, that's tight.
That's even weirder to come out
When it
as
was
a
like
mom.
100
You're more worried
degrees
about
outside.
that than the weed smoke she's smoking.
yeah, I don't care that you're smoking weed.
Yeah.
You're winning the
keep your pants
sexiest
on.
thing with that story. You have the sexiest high history.
Yeah.
Thank
that
you.
was Sexy.
Yeah, if I was into dudes, I would love that.
So he wins, or it's not done yet.
It's not done yet.
Okay.
You got the whole show. We're gonna have a couple more, breaks in the show.
Okay, yeah,
Commercial
and then-
breaks, and we'll go to one of those in a second. But then we'll also smoke some more and
And then
talk
you'll-
about
and then
lots
you'll
of other
make a
stuff.
decision.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You'll be here till like 7 o'clock. Is that cool?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Love it.
Yeah, does that work for you?
Yeah. Well,
You'll
what
be
time
here
is it
till
in
5
Baghdad?
o'clock, Baghdad time.
Yeah.
Bam! We'll be right back.
If you found out a guy you were interested in was a vampire or a monster, what would you think? What would
That's
that bring
basically happened to me. There was a movie called Love at First Bite, and I fell so deeply in love with George Hamilton, aka Dracula. And I had a little cactus on my windowsill, and I would write him letters and put it underneath my cactus and like think that he would get it in the night. Because he's like a bat, and he would like fly by my window in New Hampshire.
Coming up on Tim's Cook-Off.
I make chili. I'm good at it.
I've been making chili for many, many years. I think I'm a lock. I think there's no way I'm going to lose. First thing I want to do.
Oh, yes, kidney beans. Yes. I like kidney beans because they're soft and it gives flavor.
Shut up. You can just tell by the sound of her voice, her weak attempts at the English language is a good sign of the lack of intelligence.
The Twitter questions are pouring in.
Really?
Yeah,
Holy
got this
moly.
many of them so
Seven.
far.
Holy
Yeah.
7 strong.
Yeah, I forgot to mention, write to me on Twitter at Doug Benson, hashtag Getting Doug, and ask these guys some questions if you want. And at ohey-care, C-A-R-E, wrote, who is most and who is least similar to the characters you play?
I'm the most
On
evidently
Workaholics.
because I can't get this to work again.
5 times. Tap it 5 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it'll light up
there it goes,
saying it's
perfect.
working.
And where'd you
then
get
do
that?
it.
Who's counting?
What's that from?
Where'd you
1,
get that
2,
again?
3, 4, 5.
Where's that pen?
I wish I could remember, but they're going to put it on the screen down there.
So the answer is Adam.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the most. I don't know. There's a little bit of those characters in each of us, and then we just take that part of our personalities and amplify it.
Makes sense.
Yeah. You know.
And did you guys were cast or you knew each other?
We met in community college in improv class.
Yeah.
And I met Durs at the Second City improv class. And then we
LA,
just-
baby.
So you
LA,
developed
baby.
it for yourselves, and Comedy Central
Yeah.
got on
We made,
board.
like,
And
70.
A lot of
Yeah.
videos.
a lot of short videos.
Yeah, right when YouTube kind of came out. And we were like, people actually view this? They didn't. Like
No.
200 people did, but we were pretty pumped on them and kept churning them out.
Cool. Love it. Let's go to a pot topic or
Kate,
two
Indiana,
or 3.
that's for you.
Hat pocket.
And feel free to keep smoking. Let me know if you want me to load something up with an indica, and stay away from this pipe because it's the one I've been using.
That's the poison pipe.
Yeah.
That's poison pipe.
That one
Yes.
hits hard.
Don't fuck with the poison pipe. Pot topic number 1. A recent study by the University of Minnesota found that smoking weed may actually provide a certain level of increased brain power.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know why I stared at you after that one. Adam, your thoughts?
What?
I thought that was a Twitter question. Come on, what the
At Adam Devine, all caps.
Yeah. Right? It makes you
A
smarter,
recent
right?
study. People send me links to all this kind of shit all the time, and but in this case, they say researchers say college-age marijuana smokers actually scored higher on several cognitive function assessments than those who didn't smoke. I wish I knew what cognitive meant, but
I think it's when you're stoned and you're trying to act not stoned, like taking a test would make you try to act not stoned. You are thinking extra hard on it.
Yeah, maybe.
So when you're not high, you're just like, yeah, I don't know, man. Why are you making me take this stupid
Anxiety.
test? Yeah.
yeah,
Anxiety's
maybe.
gone.
Yeah.
So pot rules and it should be legal.
I did better
We're
on the
gonna
vote.
I did better on the SATs high than I did not high.
You did?
There you go.
Yeah, we did. I took it twice, not the same exact one. You know, they have more than one test, I guess.
Sure.
But they're so similar that somehow the number means something.
Sure.
Like the whole system seems like a scam to me. But
There's so
especially
much money
since
in
how
it,
I
it's
did.
disgusting.
My math score was the same both times. Shitty, not very good. But then I got 100 or 200. Like I got more on the English portion, the verbal. It's not really verbal. You don't sit there and tell somebody
Yeah.
all your answers. But
That'd
It's called
be
math
cool.
and verbal.
Math and verbal.
math and verbal.
Yeah.
I think I know.
I know, I've taken the test.
Math and
I
verbal.
got,
It's verbal.
Yeah.
Weird.
What's crazy is you probably doubled my score, so.
I got 3 points higher when I
Can't
took it as what you take it when you're like going into your senior year or whatever. 3 points higher my senior year than I did in 7th grade when I took it.
You took it just for fun?
Because
in 7th grade?
I like killed my state test or whatever they make you take. I like just slayed it for whatever reason.
Crushed.
Yeah, and then they're like, take it again, smart kid. And I took it and it was pretty good. And then all that time later, once I started smoking pot. Really?
There it is.
Oh, you're blaming
really
the pot?
So are you talking about PSAT and then SAT?
No, just the SAT.
You took it in fifth grade?
ACT.
ACTs.
Yeah. which
I
is a
don't think I
Midwest
took
thing.
any of them, and I think it's because of these conversations. I'm like, S-T-S-A-S.
No.
I don't know.
Just
I
acronyms.
can't-
I'm just
bother
going to go
you.
to Orange Coast Community College, all right?
Come on in.
All right?
Come on in, Blake.
Come on.
Yeah.
Give us your $18 a credit.
An article in
Go Pirates.
Policy Mike reported today that 3 more states are on the verge of legalizing medical marijuana. Yeah, and they are Florida, Maryland, and Utah.
Utah, huh?
I like all
pay to
3 of
go
those.
to a-
I mean, I really want Florida to do it because I love the weather.
Sure.
And
But there's a lot of crazy people in Florida who are going to be.
That's 3 wild states.
it could be extra nutty in Florida
3,
once it's
yeah.
legalized, but also maybe it'll chill them the fuck out.
Yeah, it's going to be the
You might
exact
not
same.
need
never
stand
know.
your ground laws if you're high.
That's
People that
true.
smoke weed regardless if it's legal or not.
Right.
You
It's
know what I
happening
mean?
anyway.
Yeah, it's
Everyone in
happening-
Florida is
I don't
fucking
know,
high
dude.
already.
I don't know. We're in California.
Blake
What about
doesn't
like some states? I
I
think
mean,
they hammer
I'm
down
from
on
another state. I'm from Nebraska, and I'm telling you, they smoke weed there too.
Yeah.
No, I'm not like a local
I
over
tour
here
a
that
lot, and
doesn't-
after every show,
Yeah.
there's plenty of people
People
to smoke me
smoking
out.
weed.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's not a California
but it's-
specific.
It's
you know-
super easy out here, though. It's like
Yeah.
everybody's got weed.
Also,
all the
there's
time.
certain cities that have decriminalized it more than the whole state. You know, so and California,
Albuquerque.
the whole state of California, thanks to Arnold Schwarzenegger, he quietly signed a thing on his way out that it's.
It wasn't that cool. He was like, ah!
He did make
can't
his
sign
sign.
without-
He had to make his signing.
Quietly,
But he
well,
did,
they got- yeah.
he did it before everybody got there in the morning or something.
Yeah.
And he wrote it out.
They got me pushing too many pesos.
He just has a guy dictating it. Just okay. I think that means
Yeah, and he came up with
weed's cool.
that it's just $100 fine if you get caught with an ounce or less.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You ever have an ounce on you?
Yeah. Right.
If you're going
I'm a
home,
pothead.
if you're going home from the place or whatever, the
Yeah,
dispensary.
that's what Nebraska's like too.
Or if you're having it delivered to you by PharmaJanes.com.
I love that place.
But Utah, I'm down with every state that wants to come on board. I'll do more
you're
shows
super
there.
down with Utah.
I
You like Utah?
enjoy Utah. Like I go.
I've been there one
I go to
time.
Boise from time
We
to
went
time.
there together,
Nature
and
stuff out there.
Yeah, we went there for a
you had to
national
pay to get into the
lampoon
bar, like any bar. You had to pay.
Yeah, they have like a cover downtown because it's a
Yeah.
college town. And they're on there, then they can get away with it.
Oh, I thought it was like a statewide thing where they're like,
I think
we
it's
hate
just that-
booze
That's
here.
just Salt Lake
I
City.
think it's just that street. Wait, where are we talking about now?
Utah.
Salt Lake City. You're like, I thought we were talking Amsterdam.
I swear,
Boise,
I said
Idaho.
Boise earlier. Yeah, I was thinking Idaho the whole time. Utah's
Sorry,
cool
Utah.
though. Yeah, Salt Lake City. I've never been asked to pay to get into a bar there, but maybe I wasn't in the right neighborhood. But I'm playing there on April 17th, as a matter of fact.
Where at? Whereabouts?
Wise Guys.
Wise Guys.
Wise Guys,
Good
yeah.
club.
Sure.
Yeah. No, it's fun. Maryland, I haven't spent much time in Maryland, but like I said, I'll go to all these places if they go ahead and fully legalize
Have you done
it.
shows in Denver since?
I have not since January 1. I've done it since they voted it in.
Oh, okay.
But as I always say, Denver has felt like it was legal for more than a decade. Because every time I'm there, people are just like, it's crazy how open they are about it.
It's beautiful.
It's crazy.
Denver's a
It's
beautiful
crazy
place.
/ beautiful, starring Kirsten Dunst.
It's American.
It is.
It is American.
Did you see that one, Daniel?
Durs is running for
Guys, I should just announce here I'm running for Congress.
This is where he's making the announcement.
City councilman, dude.
I'd vote for you.
And what's your Twitter name again?
Thank you.
Durs88?
Durs808.
808.
Zip code.
Because you're from the 808?
I'm not from the 808.
How'd you come up with that?
The bass drum.
It's about the bass drum.
Oh, okay.
And just like hip-hop
Kesha
in
mentions that in
general.
one of her songs.
Yeah, I'm a big Kesha fan. Kesha 808 was taken, so I was like, I guess I'll use my fucking
You
dumb.
mean KE $HA?
Correct. Kesha
808?
That's where it comes from. though.
Ka-chia!
And then
Ka-chia.
it's a number
It's
that
a
like
ching,
keeps
yeah.
popping up. You know, like if you make something yours, then you start seeing it more or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like I went to Hawaii and I'm like, oh, 808. And like if I ever look at my watch, it's like for whatever reason 808 in the morning
Like,
or evening.
it's following me.
It is following me,
Dude,
but
movies-
it's soft. and
Remember that
gentle.
movie? What was it with Jim Carrey? Like the number 23 or something?
Oh yeah,
I think it was 23.
That
Good
movie
pull,
was-
Stoner.
I think it was
movie
the
was
number
tight.
23.
yeah, that,
Michael Jordan's number. It sticks with you.
and just like
Those movies with numbers in the title.
Was
like,
it 23?
I forget.
Anybody on that?
that
Was it
movie
you?
was
Was it
You
23?
571?
Yeah, someone
Was that
look
one?
up. It was 23. We're getting one.
I think
nod.
it's 23,
Nobody
yeah.
else saw it.
I remember like loving that movie, kind of being like, whoa.
I think that's what made me dislike Jim Carrey. I like love Jim Carrey
That was kind
so
of a turning
much.
point. It
Saw
was like,
23,
why is
I'm
it
like,
Nicolas
quit
Cage in
scribbling.
this?
Yeah, I'm like, Jim, just be funny. You've lost your mind. You're scribbling 23
Yeah.
everywhere.
Truman Show, and then The Majestic. Like he just suddenly was like trying
kind
to
of a
get
Truman.
awards.
Yeah.
Andy
Truman was-
Kaufman, all
Hey,
that stuff.
Yeah.
Don't try to get awards.
Yeah, don't
Let
do
the
it. Look what
awards
happened to
find
Kevin
you.
Spacey when he did that.
Why am I giving Jim
K-Pax
Carrey
and the shipping news. That's what happened.
Oh my gosh. K-Pax rules.
You love K-Pax?
Dude, wasn't it?
K-Pax.
It was Lebowski, right? What's his name?
Jeff Bridges?
Yeah, he was the space alien, and that wasn't that the whole
It's
thing?
Kevin
No, that was
Spacey.
Starman.
It's Kevin Spacey.
Starman John Carpenter.
Hang on a second.
Awesome.
No. K-Pax was about a dude who like seemed like he was from space, but he was like a
Right.
mental patient.
I think that
Right,
was
yeah,
Kevin Spacey, and Jeff Bridges might have been the regular
doctor,
guy.
right.
The doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I had it switched.
Maybe.
Would have been way
Yeah.
better. They should have neighborsed it. Belushi did.
Remake K-Pax, switch the roles, I'd watch it again.
How do you feel about this new Neighbors movie? I don't like when names get taken. Like, can you imagine, like, a few years from now, somebody's just like, we're making a thing called Workaholics. It's like, no, the name is
It's almost
taken.
happened.
It did?
Yeah, well, no. But just look around on cable. You'll see some stuff that you're like, okay,
Okay.
all right.
Shots fired.
That's what we're doing. Okay.
Shots fired. Shark Week.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing.
Shark Week is a ripoff of
Yeah,
Workaholics?
Workaholics.
It came first, even.
Weirdly so, right?
Very strange.
I keep looking at this camera and they're not on, are they?
No,
These two.
that's you look at the home viewer over on that one if you
Okay.
want. This is mine over here.
That's cool.
I think we've been neglecting our smoking here. And,
we can't
people are probably going crazy on the message boards. You're not smoking enough.
Fucking pussies.
Okay, all right. You
Cheers.
come in here and you smoke some of this stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's,
3, 4, 5.
that's
I
yours.
think it hadn't shut off yet. How long do you think it goes between shut-offs? Nobody in here knows.
Damn. I love.
I hear 15
I
minutes?
love that crackle.
I may or may not have heard 15 minutes.
No idea.
0 idea is what I actually
I
heard.
like the calling off to get information
Yeah,
stuff.
it's fun.
You can,
We'll find out for next year. It's the best thing about having a show is just looking off and asking them a random question and
Yeah.
then getting really solid.
I don't know.
yeah.
Not familiar with what you're talking about. There's no thread to your conversation. You're just saying words.
They just respond. You
Idaho.
should look that up later
Yeah.
instead of going on and on about it. Let's do the pot quiz hop shot. This is where we.
Beatbox?
Huh?
Was that you?
That wasn't me. That was James Adomian.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
He did that.
Yeah,
he
I knew
just
that.
did
We
that
knew
one
that.
episode, and I said that should
like
be
James.
the sting for this bit.
Adomian.
And
He's tight.
I think we started this game on another show with some other guests, but you know, it can move forward quite easily because there's so many movies. It's about movies. What I'll do is I'll take turns. I'll start with Adam and I'll ask him one, and then
It's about movies.
You guys could jump in if you know the answer. But the question is, I name a movie. You tell me if it has a pot smoking scene in it or not.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. And the first one is Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Does that have a scene where people are seen smoking pot?
I want to say yes. Or were they crushing beers when they had the bag of shit and they put it on the person's doorstep?
Can we ask what the movie was rated?
Oh, let's ask. What's Billy Madison rated? I'm pretty sure.
PG-13.
I think it was R.
For good TV, you
No.
draw it
I think it was R.
It's PG-13.
I think he
It
came
is.
out of the gate with an R. I think that one was dirtier than his subsequent. PG-13. Damn it!
Yeah.
I can't remember it exactly. I don't think, I want to say no.
The answer's no. Billy hallucinates seeing a penguin,
Yep.
but there's no marijuana involved.
You're my family.
That's why I thought it was rated R, because what movie with penguins in it is not rated R?
Yeah, he was just, well, that was the weird part.
That's
is
a
he
standard
didn't
thing.
smoke
Then
weed, but he would crush beers and see penguins.
Remember the Penguin Budweiser commercial? That would be like, the call is coming from your house. And he's like, doobie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if
Remember
Sandler started that.
Probably.
I think
Probably.
they took it from that.
Yeah, give it up to the Sandman.
Sorry, that was a
call
deep
that, right?
cut. They used to play that commercial all the time, like during hockey games, I thought.
Sharks.
Go, Sharks.
Ready, Blake?
Nope. Yes.
Apocalypse
ready.
Now.
Oh,
You've
I
watched
just
that
watched-
high a few times.
I've never seen it. I just watched Platoon yesterday for the first time.
Different movie, though.
I
so
know.
I
People
won't
love
help
it
you.
when doesn't he smoke through a shotgun in Platoon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sick. That movie was cool. It made me really want to see Apocalypse
Apocalypse
Now.
Now is so much better than Platoon to me.
Dude, it sounds...
Platoon I haven't revisited, but I've seen Apocalypse Now a bunch of times.
Platoon kind of holds up. Apocalypse Now is like
Apocalypse Now is where they're cruising down the river and
upriver.
upriver. Okay.
Just I didn't want to
With
get
Lawrence
you know.
Fishburne,
Yeah.
15-year-old
Yeah.
Lawrence
Larry.
Fishburne. Larry. Sir
the
Larry, he
credits.
was known at the time as. So what do you think? So you haven't seen it?
I haven't.
You still have to check it out.
But is there a weed...
It's a particularly good movie to watch high because it doesn't seem to care that much about the audience and their expectations. Like it's really, it's almost like his daughter's movie Somewhere.
Yeah.
Like the scene where where they have the girls from Playboy dancing for the troops and they come in a helicopter and all that. It goes on for a while and
Yeah.
the story's not moving forward at all. You know, it's just like, oh, this is what happens sometimes. They'll bring in some hot girls.
Sometimes
and the troops go,
hot chicks
"Whee!"
dance.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a great part of the movie.
love
but
that.
the answer
That is a great part.
is yes.
Yeah.
Because then they're
Yes.
like cruising on the boat and they're shooting at shit.
Chef and Lance share a joint.
Yeah, and he goes crazy. He's up at the front like, "Wah!"
I bet that was really good weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet
was
Lance
probably
had
dangerous
the
weed.
stash.
Yeah. And he's just like...
I think weed is better than it was in the 70s.
Because of science and
Yeah,
shit.
but-
It's a science thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it
That
comes
weed
down
had
to
like
it,
the
Yeah.
ghosts of dead soldiers like mixing in the soil and stuff.
Oh, we
There
got a
was
shaman.
some-
He is a shaman.
There was
so.
some shit going
See,
on
I guess
with
I don't
that
believe
weed.
in that.
Adam's a
but-
doctor.
Yeah, I'm more of a
He's
doctor.
shaman.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm a spiritual.
Science
I'm
versus
very,
School teacher.
spirituality over here.
I'm very here.
I don't, I try not to interrupt. Durs
Hi.
for the tie. Because Adam got his right.
Yeah,
He did.
come on, right.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so you'll tie it up if you get this. The girl with the dragon tattoo. That's how it's pronounced. Tattoo.
Doom doom.
Are you punching
That's
in?
a
Is it
tough
slow?
one.
Yeah. So no.
That's a long movie, and once you've watched it, all you remember is
American or Danish version?
Oh!
Or
We'll
book
be back.
version.
Where's Andy?
Or fan
It doesn't
fiction
say, but I bet you that it's the same in both.
Your lights have to do like
I know. I'm waiting for the.
Yeah.
Doom doom.
The American version.
American?
American. You should get a point just for knowing that.
I mean,
You can do
she
it.
smoked a fool with a gun, didn't she?
Yeah.
No, there's no weed smoking scene in
That's
the
correct.
movie.
Oh wow.
Just tobacco cigarettes.
Yeah. And a lot. And a lot.
A
She
lot of
smoked
it.
a lot of them.
A lot of cigarettes, but
Wow.
no weed.
Never saw it. I would have been screwed.
That movie's
intense. Maybe
shit.
everyone would have settled down and not done all those terrible things if they just smoked weed.
I get a lot of
life lessons.
tweets because in the book there's a person with my name, like exactly, and then it's just like
Anders
screenshots of
Holm?
it. Yeah.
Crazy.
We're out there, guys.
We'll be right back. I met a guy who said he had a talking dog. Ask it any question you want. I was like, all right, what's the thing on the top of the house? And the dog says, roof. And I'm like, okay, that's cute. And he goes, ask it another question. So I said, who's the greatest baseball player of all time? Roof. And I was like, see? He's just gonna keep doing that every time. He's like, ask it one more question. Okay, name a tourist spot in San Francisco. And the dog goes, wharf! Fisherman's wharf!
Everybody, mask down. James, bring it around back.
Yes, sir, sir.
He said, sir. Why do you even say it that way?
Kyle, I appreciate how funny that was. I need that mask down.
Call me baby bird, big bird. You know how we ride.
Okay. This is Nick Thune's fan invasion. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back. We were discussing literature during the break and how much we all avoid it.
About those books.
But
Did
you guys read any Girl with the Dragon Tattoo books?
No.
No.
I didn't even see the movie.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I don't want to
that
read
was a
or
thing.
watch rape.
Yeah.
But
is that what it's about?
This one you do.
Oh, you want to watch this one?
Yeah, because then there's revenge rape.
Oh, the best. It's the best, right?
Whoa.
Are you blowing it?
I need that spoiler. Now maybe I kind of want to
Is
watch
that
it.
spoiler or is that a
Yeah.
is that a springboard?
That entices me.
Yeah, right?
Get you in the
You
theaters.
just moved a lot of units.
I've been working for the
People are gonna
trilogy.
Girl with the
I've been
dragon
working for the trilogy
tattoo.
for a little while.
I thought it was like a
guerrilla marketing.
a Limp Bizkit like autobiography or something.
Then why didn't you see it?
Yeah.
How did you not
well,
see
then
that?
why weren't you first
why
in
weren't
line?
you all over it?
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
Did anybody hit that bong right there?
That's all you, man.
No. I mean, I will, but I just want to make sure everything gets...
Oh yeah,
'Cause,
you've been.
There's people that work on the
quarantined.
show that whenever we leave, they come and smoke it after the show's over, and I try to leave them as little as possible.
Good call. Good call.
Those fucking weed trolls. New episodes of Workaholics. New episodes Wednesdays, 10 o'clock on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
That's tonight, right?
Yeah, there's one like happening right
Is
now.
Broad
Holy
City
moly,
after you
tune
guys?
It is.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the Broad City girls? They came on here.
Yeah.
They
I
did.
watch them every week.
I love those girls. So that's great that you guys are like an hour of
Tag
solid,
team back
amazing
again.
comedy. I mean, Comedy Central takes them good 10, 15 years to accomplish
Yeah,
that.
it's
No, they're
a slow
great.
build. Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah. No, they're the best.
There was the Daily Show with Colbert about, how many years ago was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now,
They've been holding
Workaholics in Broad City.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah,
Comedy
well, we are
Central.
the saviors
Hey,
of the network.
Key and Peele
A lot
is
of people
pretty
say
funny.
that.
No, they're amazing.
Yeah,
They're
Peele's pretty
really.
funny.
They've got a lot of funny shows. I'm just talking about. It's just funny that a network doesn't really. They don't even have like a night really. It's you guys
Yeah,
in Broad City and then Corky Romano or whatever.
Well, yeah.
Lord willing. Lord willing.
You guys want some cookies? That was always the heater line.
Man, I wish they played more
Are you guys
Corky
going to be the
Romano.
3 contestants on At Midnight at some point?
I don't know, maybe.
That's a gimme. That should just happen.
I'm not as good. I'm
Batman
not as quick as you. You're
Dude.
lightning fast on there.
Just say shit and
You're trying to get
laugh.
some points. Points. Points.
Oh, good one. Points.
Oh, points.
That's pretty good.
You sound really
bonus points,
Irish
ill
when you do
points.
Chris Hardwick. Points! That's my horrible Irish impression.
Yeah. I'm doing stand-up Monday, this coming Monday at Zany's in Rosemont, Illinois, and then I'll be at the Fett Ballroom in Providence, Rhode Island on May 30th. All my dates are at douglasmovies.com. Do you guys all feel sufficiently high right now?
Feel pretty high.
Everybody's pretty
man.
high?
I'm just wondering if I
do.
feel sexier than they do. Or
Yeah.
I think
that's
this
the
next
real
segment
question.
is going to decide it. It's going to be which one of you reacts the best. because right now, even though you're all very high, we're gonna make you watch a magic trick.
Okay. I thought he was gonna be like, I'm gonna throw water in your face.
No, no.
I hope
but
David Blaine
I don't
appears.
know what he's gonna do in the trick. It might involve water in your face.
Hey guys.
Here, we'll save it for on cam.
How's it going?
Good.
Blake, you mind helping me with this first part?
Sure.
All right, pick a card, any card. Standard procedure.
Right. Sure. Like, I just stop you? And,
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it out.
Okay.
All right, show it to this camera over here.
This one right here.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, place it back on this pile anytime you want.
Okay.
This dude's not real.
Now what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna try and get
Great
your card.
backdrop for a magic trick. Cough. Cough.
Gonna try and get your card high to try and find it.
Okay.
Okay, if it raises, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. If it just starts levitating,
Comes out of his mouth right now.
I won't turn violent.
I would love to see that happen. Hey, Buddha bless that shit.
I don't know if you guys see this, but one card
Okay, yeah, that card
actually
changed.
turned green.
Dude, the method man of cards.
The 3 of spades.
Whoa.
All right, it's not quite over yet though. Blake, do you mind putting your hand out for me? All right, I'm gonna take that card, place it there, put your other hand on top of it. Adam, I'm gonna have you tell me when to stop anytime you want.
All right. Stop.
Okay, right there, take a look at that card. I'll show it to the camera.
Yeah.
Got it?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we got it. Do you got it?
Sam, another method. I'm gonna get this card high as well.
Holy shit!
All right.
Fire hazard.
Let's see if that.
Well, that was
Don't set my shit on fire.
Oh, sorry about that. Let's see.
Is that a joint? What
One
kind
card
of weed is that?
and one card only.
Yeah,
Actually,
exploding.
wait. Do you guys see a green card?
I don't see any green card.
I think your card actually got so high that it thinks that it's Blake's card.
What does that
Why don't you
mean?
turn that one over?
Whoa! That's weird, bro. That's weird.
Get out of here with that.
How'd that happen, man?
Take that from here.
How'd that happen, man? I had
There's
that.
some things you can't explain. Remember that time I met
Did you do it? Did you pull it out?
I got it.
You guys are in on it, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I
It was
met
in
you?
my hands. It passed through my body. That's bad juju or something.
That's good juju. We got it right. That's the good juju.
It's good juju.
Yeah, you like that
You let
juju.
magic course through me. That's bad.
Yeah.
I met you, and there was a guy on the balcony of the hotel dressed like you, waving at you.
Oh yeah.
That was weird. That was super weird. All right,
weird.
well, thank you guys for being here and for watching that magic trick. And I gotta say, I decided to leave it to the magic trick part of the show to be the determining factor who's the sexiest. And I have to say that, you know, that trick he couldn't have done that trick without Blake.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. He couldn't have gotten. He had to get together with Blake ahead of time and work it all out.
That sounds pretty stupid.
Like a sneaky magician, and then you had to pretend to be really impressed by it.
You're accusing me now?
Yeah. I'm accusing you of being the sexiest.
Wait.
Take it.
Wouldn't that be even crazier? Sexiest.
It says sexiest. Well, that's where he blew it. That wasn't very magical, was it?
Thanks, man.
All right. See them at Workaholics next Wednesday, and see me right here at a regular time, 4:15 Pacific Standard Time. See you next Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/Doug Benson.